By the grace of God, our expectation is not far. I want everybody to keep hope alive. Don't allow anything to weigh you down at this point in time. You know, life is full of journey, and every individual that have a destiny to accomplish, you must have a journey to pursue. If you don't have a journey, that means you don't have a destination that you are aiming at. So in all that you do, just know it at the back of your mind that God is the supreme being that know you better than you know yourself. Those who give up can never see the result, but those who endure will definitely celebrate at the end. So I come your way to give you this piece of hope again. Don't give up on this journey. Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi will deliver. The man himself is highly expectant of this to happen. So I want everybody to be happy. Don't allow this waiting to affect you in any way. Face your normal activities and be expectant that the disbursement will take place. Me, I am not giving up hope. I am alive. And it's because of some of you that are trusting God through me that I am still on this journey. I have the capacity, I have the strong will to withstand any pressure from any quarter. I have faced a lot of battle. Some people say, why are you standing? Why are you speaking for them? They don't love you, they don't care about you. I don't give a damn. I am on assignment and God is by my side. As far as God loved me, the love of God supersedes every other love. So ladies and gentlemen, let us walk together in faith. Let us walk together in unity. Let us walk together in trust. I will not betray Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebonyi. Anybody can betray him, but I, Dr. Ambassador Newman, cannot betray him. He told me he has this money and is about to disburse, and I will wait for him to disburse. So everyone under the sound of my voice, anything anybody is saying outside there, insulting him or castigating him or saying all manner against us, they are only promoting us. It doesn't change anything. What will end all this insult and embarrassment is the disbursement of Theobarth grant, and that is why we are here today. So you that have diarrhea of the mouth, talk. When you talk tire, you close the mouth. The next thing that happens to your mouth smell, and you brush, you eat, you brush. That is what you do. But we that are standing in the gap for the masses, we have to keep speaking on their behalf. Somebody told me, new man, your voice is our voice. We can't speak for ourselves, but when we hear you speaking, we have that confidence that yes, somebody is somewhere for us, and I am here. I will not give up. Glory be to God for his preservation. Thank God for those of you who are praying, standing in the gap, going to the mountain all night, fasting and prayer for us to see the light of the day. Those of you standing gallantly praying for me, praying for Professor Theophilus, praying for your CEOs and cluster heads, God will bless you. You will not be disappointed. It's a lovely day, and I want you to be happy because Jesus is there for us. God bless every one of you. Today is 22nd of April 2025. I remain Dr. Ambassador Peters, the man that says, oh yeah. God bless you, and bye for now.
All right, thank you very much, Ambassador Newman, for that charge up encouragement to ensure that everyone at this season also breathe up for what is coming. Yes, this is a critical season in the long-awaited journey of Theobarth grant, just like we have it also in UAAG, and the signs are no longer silent. Yes, it's critical, and I think it's also personal, because there's no amount of encouragement you give to someone who has given up hope. Most times when you are treating a patient and they don't get to talk anymore, it's a critical medical condition, but if the patient can still say that, no, I'm feeling the pain here, there is hope. So, but I believe that we would never get to that critical situation where we lose hope and begin to feel like, no, nothing is working. We, at each step of the way, we should be able to put ourselves together and say that, no matter what happens, we will definitely reach the end. So behind the scenes, there is massive progress that has been made, and all indications are pointing to the very fact that the imminent release of these funds are just right at the shore. So we are just at the final lap of everything, the final lap of all the documentation, the beneficiaries cross-verification, and the financial compliance audits. All of them are being completed and rightfully put in place. So this is just the last mile steps that we are crossing, and it is no surprise that even at this time, when our signals both from Sanctuary Wealth and Theobarth are looking green, that will have certain personality who will say, no, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. And but that's all fine. That's all fine. Meanwhile, Theobarth also over time has been known as one serious and vibrant. In fact, for the record, do you know that I even first subscribed to Theobarth before we got wind that UAAG came? So all the data, the loads that was in Theobarth was transferred to UAAG, that we had no reason to have to say we want to start with subscription again. All the data of Theobarth were taken to UAAG, and they were the first spotlight that was really coming very nice that time, until at some point the fight that broke forth between the duo now caused a kind of separation and so much of heated controversy between the both of them. But then still that being said, you see that expectation is still high on both ends, and their structure, they are clear. They are clear that the bottlenecks are just behind us, and we are definitely moving near to the successful disbursement of this grant. This is not a drill. No, it is not a drill. Disbursement is real. It is near. It is strategic, and no more listening to the voice of doubters or distractions. Too many genuine efforts have gone into these programs for them to fail. Yes, and those who held on in faith and patience will definitely soon testify about the goodness, the amazing wonders of our God. So I want you to once again try as much as possible to ensure that your banking details are in order, that there is nothing called dormancy or issues of account instability with you, so that you as a person, you can be above all the storm that are trying to blow at this time. The era of hope, let's hope that era is ending. The season of receiving is beginning. So let the doubters begin to watch. Let the believers begin to get ready. Disbursement is happening, and that right early. UAAG, Theobarth, they are moving forward, and your mind have to be at rest that what God would do is what He will do, and He will do it to our favor, will do it to our gladness, He will do it to our rejoicing. So keep hope alive, and everything is going to be fine. I'm so positive and I'm optimistic that what God has promised us within all these organs of grant dissemination, they are intactly perfect. Someone was saying in the comment section that why is it only UAAG information you carry? What about other ones? Like as if he was sleeping on this channel. If there is no information coming from that organ, there is no way we'll take information from where there is no information. Supreme has been sleeping a couple of weeks or months. St. Rita has been sleeping a couple of months. Theobarth has been coming, once in a while like that through Ambassador Newman. UAG has been so frequent, and and that is how it is. People just talk whatever they like to talk just because they have data. It is well, but definitely once there is an information, I beg your pardon, please. I'm not like that. Sorry, please. In case you are the one I'm talking to, please pardon me. I'm sorry. Please. But once we get information, we'll try as much as possible to disseminate them to us in good time. So when other organs also we get information from them, definitely, it's a promise. We are committed to this. We'll give you update in time. And this is coming from Theobarth right now. So let's rejoice that the outcome of the meeting that was held today, if it still drops tonight, you should know that as long as we are awake, we're going to bring it up for your fear. Else, tomorrow is a better day, another day before us. Having said that, in case you are new, to subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on our vital updates in time. And as the returning subscriber, we value you so much. We appreciate you for sharing our other videos and everything, so that everybody can have a broader spectrum of listenership and audience towards this information that we'll receive. God bless you. We're just much more than coming here to receive fund. We're a family formidably strong in indestructible oneness. We want to stand as a team, a body, a unified forum, well formidable and strong, to be able to ward out every enemy and stand without being defeated. Thank you very much.